Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be chatting through how to build a spring capsule wardrobe. I have got around 20 different pieces here that I think are amazing spring wardrobe staples, and that pretty much all work together perfectly to create so many different simple but chic spring outfits. All of these pieces are really timeless, classic pieces that should stay in your wardrobe for years and years, and hopefully most of you already own the majority of these pieces as well. But as usual, I will leave everything linked below in the description box, and I will also try and link a few different price options for some of the pieces as well. Before I get started, if you do enjoy the video and you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button, and I will also pop my Instagram name up on the screen if you would like to follow me over there as well. But I'm going to start off with shirts and tops, and then I'll move on to outerwear, jeans and trousers, and miscellaneous. So I'm going to start off with a firm favourite of mine, and it is a blue and white striped shirt. And as you can see, I'm wearing one now. I just think blue and white stripes in the spring are such a spring look, especially when it comes to a shirt. So I have got two different options to show you here. Well, three, including the one I'm wearing. But obviously no one needs three different blue and white striped shirts. But I love all three of them equally. This one is 100% cotton, but it's got quite a linen-ish feel to it. It almost feels like a thick linen. Really gorgeous kind of pale blue and white stripe. Just really classic style. This one is 100% silk, so as you can see, it's got more of a flowy feel to it, slightly more of a smarter look, but a brighter blue stripe as well. And then this one is 100% cotton as well, but it's more of a lightweight, floaty cotton. But I just think that they go with so many different outfits. They look great with beige trousers, with blue jeans, with white jeans, with kind of like trench coats. I just think really great wardrobe staple. Sticking with shirts, and my next spring wardrobe staple, and probably the most worn item in my wardrobe, is a good white shirt. And I've got two to show you here. One is 100% linen, and the other one is 100% cotton. And I would say that they are both really good wardrobe staples. I think a good linen shirt in spring, summer is just beautiful. I love the way it looks with denim. I love the way it looks with denim shorts coming into summer as well. And this one is particularly beautiful, although I have seen some more affordable options as well. H&M have got a gorgeous one for around £20. Like I said, I will leave a few different price options linked below. And then this one is obviously 100% cotton and has a slightly smarter look to it, but still a really great wardrobe staple. And again, not just for spring, but for all year round. But for me, particularly in spring, I see myself reaching for a white shirt a lot. In fact, I had to stop myself from wearing it for this video. I've worn a white shirt for my previous two videos. I was like, no, you cannot wear a white shirt again. So hence the blue and white stripes. Moving on to t-shirts, and I think it goes without saying that a good basic t-shirt is a great wardrobe staple all year round, but especially in spring. And I've got three different colour options to show you. I've got white, kind of like a grey nude colour, and then black as well. I'm pretty sure that the black and white ones are both from Everlane, and the grey one is from Mango, and they are all 100% organic cotton. And I think spending a little bit more on a t-shirt is definitely worth it. They wash better, they wear better as well. These were all under £20, but they just feel nice quality, and I've had them for over a year, and they still feel really nice. And then back to blue and white stripes, because like I said before, I just think they are so spring, like they're just a real spring vibe. And a blue and white striped t-shirt is a great wardrobe staple. Again, under £20, but looks great with blue jeans, with chinos. I pulled this one out because I thought short sleeves was, you know, great for spring. But I also have a really lovely long sleeve blue and white t-shirt that I also think is a great wardrobe staple. And this one again is 100% organic cotton, really soft, really lovely quality. A great wardrobe staple. Next up is a basic fine knit jumper, and I just pulled out one colour option for this. And I went for this kind of pale bluey grey colour because I thought it was a really great spring colour option. But obviously you might prefer black, cream, camel, beige, or even more of a brighter colour. But I thought that this was great because it works really well on its own. It works really well under like the jackets and the blazers, but it would also look really great over the top of a shirt as well. And this colour option would look great over the top of a white shirt, but because of the kind of bluey grey tone of it, it would also work really well over the top of a blue shirt as well. This one is 100% cashmere, so it is a slightly higher price point, but I will also try and link a more affordable option down below as well if you're not looking to spend too much on a basic jumper. Okay, moving on to cardigans, and cardigans are a really great piece to just throw on when you kind of don't want the warmth of a coat or a jacket, but you still want something that's easy to take on and off. And they still look really great as well. And I think long cardigans in particular always look really chic. I think this styled with a pair of bleached jeans and a white t-shirt is a really lovely spring outfit. Equally, it also looks nice with a black outfit. It will look nice with kind of like beige trousers or white jeans underneath. And I think the colour of this is perfect for spring. This one is very simple, it's got no button details at all, it's just got a pocket either side, and it also looks great belted in. If you wanted to dress it up with heels and belt it in a little bit, it works really well like that. And then sticking with cardigans, but this time short cardigans. And I have got two options to show you. One is more, I'd say this is more like a trend piece, and this one's a little bit more of a classic style. So this one is from ASOS. It's quite chunky, but it's that style of cardigan with a deep V that just looks really cool, styled with jeans, kind of draped off one shoulder, very sort of cute and casual, and with a pair of trainers in the spring. It would look really lovely. And I feel like this style of cardigan is everywhere at the moment. So like I said, it is a little bit more of a trend piece, and I've just noticed it's got toothpaste on it. But yeah, very simple and really affordable as well. And then for a more kind of classic style of cardigan, this one again is 100% cashmere, and it's just very kind of chic, very timeless. I could imagine my nan probably would have worn something like this when she was younger, or even when she was older. But really beautiful quality, and again looks great over the top. You could wear this over the top of a shirt, you could wear it on its own over the top of a cami. And this style of cardigan works really well done all the way up, or kind of half done up, or it also looks really cute styled over the top of a dress, undone with the sleeves rolled up, just as like a little casual extra layer in the spring. Okay, moving on to outerwear, and for me it wouldn't be a spring capsule wardrobe without a good trench coat. And I've just pulled out two of my absolute favourites to show you, but if you are looking for the perfect trench coat, then I have a video that I filmed. It went up on my channel last Sunday, and it is 20 of the best trench coats that are available at the moment. I'll leave the video linked in the description box, but there's literally something for everyone in that video. If you're tall, if you're petite, if you fancy a little bit of colour, different sort of structured styles, there are 20 beautiful trench coats in that video. But I've just pulled out two of my absolute favourites. First up is this pale stone coloured trench coat from Everlane, and it's just beautiful. I mean, I have spoken about this so much recently, but it's very soft, very lightweight, very comfortable, flowy, a really wearable style, and goes well with all of these different colours kind of going on here, but also looks really good with brighter colours or kind of pastels. Yeah, really gorgeous. And then the same coat in this kind of khaki option as well, which is also absolutely beautiful, and also works really well with everything else on this rail as well. Next up, blazers, and first of all, a classic black blazer. And I know you kind of tend to think of black as not really being a spring colour, but I think a good black blazer is just, I mean, all year round, but I still think it works really well in spring, especially just styled with a simple white t-shirt and blue jeans. For me, that is a perfect spring outfit, but equally over the top of white shirts, over the top of knitwear, even over the top of a midi dress. Like a black blazer can really kind of smarten up a simple midi dress. This one is from Mango, and I have had it for about 2 years. Again, if you follow my channel, you definitely will have heard me talk about this many times before. They do have a very similar style this year. It's basically this year's version of this one, so I will link that one down below instead. but I think mango blazers in general are great. And then for a lighter option, I also pulled out this cotton linen blend blazer in this kind of very pale stone colour, similar-ish tone to the trench coat. And I think a light coloured blazer is a great spring wardrobe staple, whether it's something pale like this, or white, or camel, or kind of like a beigey nude colour. Again, works perfectly with all of these colours. It looks great with the blue and white stripes. It looks great with white denim or blue denim or kind of the all neutral nude outfit. I'm not sure if this one is still available. If it is, I will link it. If not, I will find some good alternatives. I feel like at this time of year, a lot of places are bringing out really good lightweight spring blazers. And then the final outerwear option I pulled out is a black leather jacket. And again, I feel like it being black and leather, it doesn't really scream spring, but I adore the way a black leather jacket looks styled over the top of a floaty midi dress and trainers in spring. I feel like it's just such a great spring outfit. But again, it works really well styled with jeans and a t-shirt. Really simple but lovely spring outfit. Also great with white denim, black denim, over the top of, like I said, dresses or jumpsuits. This one is from All Saints, so the quality of the leather is beautiful. And I feel like it's the style of leather jacket that will get better with age as the leather wears. I think it's kind of quite a timeless style, although it is quite a biker style as well. So some of you may prefer more of a classic style of leather jacket. And I will also link some more affordable options below, because I think that this one was around the £300 mark. So I'll try and link a few different options. And I did just want to quickly mention another outerwear option that I haven't actually got here to show you because I don't personally own one, but it is a denim jacket. And like I said, I don't own one, so I don't see it as a vital piece for your capsule wardrobe. But I do think they look really great styled, again with white denim, with chinos or kind of beige trousers. And I think they look great coming into spring, summer as well. So I will pop a couple up on the screen that I found. I saw a gorgeous one, I saw a Levi's one actually, on offer at Amazon quite recently. I'll pop a little picture of that one up and I'll link it below. I think obviously Levi's is always a great option for a denim jacket. ASOS has some nice ones as well, and yeah, like I said, I'll try and find some nice ones, pop them up here and link them down below if you are after a good denim jacket. But I think, yeah, they're one of those pieces that aren't vital for a capsule wardrobe. I mean, I guess none of these pieces are vital for a capsule wardrobe, but I do think they're a great addition. Okay, moving on to denim, and I've got a few different styles to talk to you about, but I'm going to start off with this pair of bleached slim leg mum jeans. And these are a fantastic pair of jeans, and they are under £20. I got them from ASOS, and they are just the perfect fit. They're kind of a mix between a slim leg and a straight leg and a mum jean. They just fit so well. They're high-waisted, they're a really flattering fit, and I just think a good pair of bleached or light wash jeans are great in the spring, and they make an outfit feel a lot more fresh and a lot more spring-summer. I tend to avoid lighter washes during autumn winter, and then as soon as spring arrives, I just absolutely love them. Moving on to more of a mid-wash pair of blue jeans, and I've got two styles to show you. First of all are the same as the previous ones, but in a darker wash. So these are also from ASOS. They were also under £20, and they're a very similar style. Apart from these, I've got the cut hem at the bottom, but the fit of them and the shape is very similar. They're both high-waisted, and just a really great, comfortable pair of jeans. And I think being slightly darker, they just give a different look and work well with the more navy tones of the stripes. And great with black as well. And then another favourite pair of mine are these mid-blue ones from Everlane. These are a slightly higher price point, but still really reasonable for the quality of them. And again, really lovely denim, really lovely fit. And all of these pairs are really comfortable as well, which I think is really important for jeans. Like, no matter how good they look, they need to be comfortable or I'm not wearing them. Next up, a pair of washed black jeans, and again I went for a straight leg fit in these just because I think that they suit me better, and I think they're a little bit more versatile in the way that you can style them, but obviously you may just prefer a pair of black skinny jeans. And I think black again isn't really seen as, like, black jeans aren't really seen as a spring wardrobe staple, but I think they offer a different dynamic to your wardrobe, and styled with these different pieces, they just change things up a little bit, especially like an all black outfit with the leather jacket or with the blazer, and I think against the contrast of a white t-shirt they can work really well. I also really recommend Levi's 501s, like the cropped style of them. They're great, and again, they're quite often on offer on Amazon, so I will leave them linked below as well. And then another favourite of mine for spring are a pair of white jeans, and I've pulled out two different styles. Again, I've got skinny and a looser fit as well, which I'll talk to you about in a minute. These are a new pair from Everlane. They were in my video on Thursday. If you haven't seen it yet, then you can see them styled up a few different ways in that video. But they're just a really great pair of skinny jeans. They're an ankle length, so they finish just, I think they finish just above my ankle, which again is perfect for spring. I think they look great with sandals or loafers. And I know skinny jeans aren't for everyone, but I think when it comes to white jeans, I love a pair of white skinny jeans. And again, I love the way white looks with all of the nudie tones, but I also love the way it looks with the blue and white stripy shirt, or with like the creams and the beige of the trench coats as well. And then the second pair are more of like a mum style fit. So they're obviously fitted on the waist, high-waisted, looser on the thigh, and then tapered in again at the bottom. And again, they've got a good amount of stretch in them, and they're really soft and comfortable, and give a completely different look to a pair of skinny jeans as well. I think they can look quite effortless, especially when you style them with just a simple t-shirt. I think they just look very effortlessly chic. Next up, a pair of simple black smart trousers, and again I've got two different options to show you for these as well. I've got more of a looser kind of lightweight pair, and then these are a little bit more fitted and a little bit more structured as well. This first pair are from ASOS, and they're high-waisted, got belt loops going through them, and then they've got a pleat down the front and taper in at the bottom. And a bit like the second pair of white jeans I showed you, they're a similar sort of shape, quite effortlessly cool, still a nice flattering shape as well, and very comfortable. And then this is the second option that I wanted to show you, and these are a bit more of a fitted, structured style. They almost feel a little bit like skinny jeans. They've got a slight stretchy denim feel to them, but they're very fitted all the way down to the ankle, a little bit looser as you get down to your calf, but a bit more of a smarter style, slightly more workwear maybe. But again, they just work so well with all of these different pieces, like styled with a white shirt, even with a simple white t-shirt and a black blazer and trainers. I think that makes a really simple but chic spring outfit. And then finally, a pair of beige trousers. And again, I've got two different options to show you for these. First of all, a more of a lightweight chino fit, and then more kind of like a structured, almost denim style pair of beige trousers. These ones are from Mango, and they come in this kind of pale stone colour and also in camel as well, which I think both of them are gorgeous, but I went for this colour because I think they work slightly better styled with all of the blue tones. But I also think the camel are lovely as well. They're very lightweight. Again, they're tapered at the ankle, and they've just got one little fold up at the bottom, which you can unroll them. But they've got a really soft feel to them, and like I've said with all of these pieces, they work so well, styled with almost everything on this rail. You could put them with a t-shirt and they'd work really well. You could put them with a striped shirt and they work great. You could put them with a simple cashmere jumper tucked in and a pair of trainers or a pair of loafers, and they're great. And then the other pair are more of like a pale stone, high-waisted, wide-leg jean. But again, I would style these in a similar way, and they have got like a little indent at the bottom. Not sure how well that's going to show on camera, but you can kind of fold them in on themselves like so, and then you can wear them as cropped jeans instead, which is perfect for spring. So they work really well, again, with trainers or loafers, but also look great styled with ankle boots too. And again, worked really well with everything on this rail. Okay, I've just got a few more pieces to show you, and first up are jumpsuits, and I'm not overly sure that they count as a capsule wardrobe because they can't be styled in as many ways as most of the other pieces can. You can't mix and match them as much, but I do think that they are a great spring wardrobe staple, and I also think there's quite a few ways that you could style up each piece. So I did pull out three, but I will chat through them quickly one by one. So first up is this black option, and the reason I pulled this out is because I think that this works great on its own with trainers during the day. I also think you can dress it up with heels, And I also think it works really well with a white shirt styled underneath it and a belt as well to really dress it up. And also I think that you could pop a white t-shirt underneath it as well, so for more of a kind of a chilled day look. And again, you could layer over the top of it with a leather jacket, with a blazer or a trench coat. So I think it kind of fits in quite well to a capsule wardrobe in the fact that you could style it in quite a lot of different ways. This next one isn't quite as versatile because you definitely couldn't layer underneath it. You couldn't pop a t-shirt or a shirt underneath it. But I do think it is a very simple, chic style, and the sort of style that you could wear year after year. It's quite a timeless spring jumpsuit. And again, you could layer over, like you could probably pop a trench coat or a leather jacket over the top of it for a slightly different look. You could dress it up with, you could put it on with trainers or sandals. And it's a very lightweight linen feel to it. So I thought I would give it a quick mention anyway, because I think it fits into a simple capsule wardrobe really well. And then the third option is obviously some blue and white stripes. And again, this isn't quite as versatile as the first black one, but you could definitely pop a white t-shirt underneath this. You could dress it up with wedges, and obviously it's got a little belt on it as well, so you could belt it in. And it's just one of those pieces that I reach for quite a lot in the spring. It's just, I think a jumpsuit's great because it's just all in one. You just pop it on and you're done. So I did just want to mention a few of my favourite spring jumpsuits. Next up is a midi dress, and I went for this one because it was one of the first ones I spotted when I was looking through my wardrobe, and I just thought it was a really great basic option. But I think there are so many different styles of midi dresses that work really well in a spring wardrobe. But this one I wore a lot last spring. It's just very comfortable. It's in a fine knit ribbed fabric, and just really easy to kind of step into, and again can be dressed up or dressed down. You could pop a t-shirt over the top of it. You could pop a t-shirt over the top and then tie it in a knot. So you've got a white t-shirt with a beige midi skirt underneath it. Or you could layer a blazer over the top of it, a leather jacket over the top of it. I got this last year from Mango, so I don't think it'll be available anymore, but I'll try and find some really good alternatives. And I just think a lightweight jumper dress is great in spring. And then the final thing that I wanted to mention for a spring capsule wardrobe is a midi skirt. And I did want to feature more of like a silky, flowy satin midi skirt because I love the way that they look styled up in spring. And I think they're also a little bit more versatile to be styled with all of these different pieces. But I don't have one in my wardrobe, so I went for more of like a stretchy midi skirt instead, because I do also think that this will work really well with a lot of these pieces. You could start with a white linen shirt tied in a knot. You could pop it on with any of the t-shirts or a leather jacket over the top, a blazer. Yeah, it works with a lot of the pieces, but I will also try and find some really lovely silky satin flowy options and pop them in the description box as well. Okay, so that is all of the pieces that I think make the perfect spring capsule wardrobe. I really hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here and you haven't already, I would love it if you could subscribe. As I said before, everything will be linked below in the description box, and I will pop my size next to each item as well for comparison. And I'd love to know if you feel like I missed anything out at all. If there's something you're thinking, no, that is definitely a spring wardrobe staple, then do leave a comment and let me know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video. Bye!